Hello everyone, my name is Tahoor Najib and welcome to Plum Studio. So today's topic for our podcast would be global economic recession, which is I guess a very important lead these days. So today we have Shoaib with us. Shoaib, how are you?
I'm fine, Tahoor. How are you?
I'm good. So Shoaib, as you know that this economic recession and this global, you can say, issue right now is rising day by day and everyone is very much concerned that what's going to be the end result, right? So first of all, we would like to know that what are your thoughts over it? What do you think about this recession right now?
Yeah, sure. Well, first of all, thank you for having me in Plum Studio.
Oh, perfect, of course. All the pleasure is all ours.
Thank you. As we all experience COVID, right? So the recession, I think, is nothing but the aftershocks of the COVID. In the United States, for example, prices was increasing rapidly. The house supply wasn't there, and demands were there, but not able to meet the demand for the products or the housing in other areas. So the Federal Reserve Bank in the United States decided to increase the interest rate, gradually basically to slow down the economy, to balance the demand and supply. So it's something that Federal Reserve Bank have intervened to basically balance that. So it's nothing like naturally created. So it's like because of monetary policies, they have, we are experiencing that recession right now. So I think this will be, obviously the concerns are there for time being, at least for next 2023 and 2024. But the ultimate goal of this slowing down the economy is basically to stabilize the economy, and then in 2024 and beyond, hopefully things should be back to the normal. So that's my take on this one,
Okay, so what about like the constant workforce layoffs in the companies? Because of course, because due to this situation, they are the bread and butters of many families
Yeah,
is like
of
on
course.
a stake for
Yeah.
sure. So how do you think that the people should cope up with it? Because it's an alarming situation everywhere.
Yeah. First of all, during the COVID, people overhired. And at least I know the IT sector because I know that business very well. There was a sudden demand of the services, and projects were on hold. And the minute the economy opened, people wanted to get those projects done. So IT companies start hiring a lot of workforce, and they overestimated. Now they are trying to recalibrate basically after realizing that, okay, there may be some adjustment needed. So it's not like a massive layoffs. I would say it's like a 5 to 10% max, adjustment they're making in their workforce. If they have 100,000 employees, maybe they have 90,000 employees.
Okay.
So it's not like you can expect everybody will be off. So that would be disaster.
Yeah.
So they're just calibrating based on the new economic realities and the Federal Reserve policy, monetary policy. So they're adjusting with that.
Yeah.
But people who are losing jobs, obviously, is a concern. They have to figure out how to support their family, and people who are employed, they're also concerned. So it's a genuine. In what I would advise that look into the ways that you can make yourself relevant in this economy, as we are moving in a direction of more AI and other areas.
Definitely.
So think about how you can make yourself relevant, acquire those skills, and when employers are hiring, at least you should be able to stand out from the rest of the crowd. That's probably the best way of surviving this. And second part is obviously watching your expenses.
Yes, of course.
Because nobody can really predict like what's going to happen after 6 months. So you have to be a little more conservative about what you're spending, and wait and see, how things goes. So those are two areas I think I can advise.
That's perfect, amazing. So Shoaib, well, looking into the situation, so what do you really think that for how long is this situation going to last, like regarding this global economic crisis, right? So at what, like by when the things will start getting normalized and the families and everything would be like on a, like, back to the real aura, like when it would be, like any assumption maybe?
I think it's a little hard to predict right now because we just start seeing it now for last few months only.
Yes.
In December things were different versus in end of the February or starting of March right now. So I expect this trend will continue for another 6 to 8 months at least. So probably fourth quarter of this year, I hope we start seeing some turnaround.
Like some better things.
If we are lucky enough, this I have been watching news and analysts as well. They've been predicting like summer of 2024 will be also seeing similar kind of trend. So after summer 2024, hopefully things will start getting normal. So we're looking about another 4 to 5 quarters of this time. But idea is that this should not stay for too long, but just we pass this spell and get back to like a normal economy. Yeah.
But of course, we can hope for the best. Might possibly the things can be on the other edge as well for a good concern for sure.
Correct.
Okay, so I would like to know, Shoaib, that that this crisis right now are pushing the people and the youth as well to a bit of concern regarding their career, their future, right? So right now, what you suggest that which industry is basically coping up with their employees, especially in this situation? Like, if for example, even if you're a founder right now, right, you're a founder of your company. So how are you coping up with this situation right now?
Every business, every industry is different, and for our industry and our business, we are constantly working on acquiring new customer. We have spent more time and effort in business development and areas that we didn't touch in the past. We are exploring those areas. So we are on the track to secure more customers, and even this time. And I think we should be okay. But I don't know about other customers, other industries. Every industry is unique. They have their own set of challenges. But in IT, a lot of offshoring, I expect that because everybody's on the budget, right?
Yes,
the CIO and the CEOs of big organization or mid-sized organization, they maybe also want to be very conservative about their spending. While they still want to complete the initiative, they are in the pipeline. They want to have new business application developed for their customers. So they will continue that path, but they want to also be conservative of the spending. So I expect a lot of offshoring or nearshoring in this 2023 and 2024. So which is a kind of trend right now. As a Plumlogix, the good thing is that our business can accommodate that trend because we have a blended model. We have onshore and offshore resources as well. We're helping our client actually to cope with this current scenario by keeping the costs low while delivering world-class team and world-class services, so they can continue to innovate. So that's our business model.
Well, that's perfect. That's a good thought, I believe. That's a respectable mode. Well, thank you so much for your thoughts, and your information was very, you can say, useful right now. And we will be looking forward to you in the next episode for sure with a new topic, with your new information. And thank you so much for watching, everyone. See you.